Shall we talk about pocket pens today? Yes, let's do that, because I have recently come into possession of a number of very nice pocket pens, and it has been in the back of my mind to compare these pens and to try to come to a decision as to which pen is the best. And these are the pens that I will be comparing today. First up is the Pilot E95S in the burgundy ivory. And it is the only pen that we are going to be looking at today that has a 14 karat gold nib. And the second pen is also a Pilot pen, but on the other end of the price spectrum, and that is the Pilot Prera. And this one is in the sky blue color. Pilot is, of course, a Japanese brand. And here we have the only American-made pen of the group, and this is the Sean Design Pocket 6. With a JoWo nib. And then the next four pens are all from the Chinese or Taiwan market. And I will start with the TWSBI Diamond Mini. And this is the grape color. Then we have a curious little pen, the Majohn X1, that is inspired by or a copy of the Montblanc Bohème. And then we have the Hongdian M2 with two different finishes. I have the brass model and I'm guessing it's aluminum, in the blue colorway. The Pilot E95S is widely acknowledged to be one of the best and least expensive 14 karat gold nibbed pens on the market today. It has a slip cap and an embedded gold nib. The E95S takes cartridges. It does come with a small converter. I prefer to use cartridges. The cap post by slipping onto the back of the pen, thereby becoming a full-size pen in hand. The Pilot Prera is a consistent, reliable, and very good writing pen, especially with the medium nib. The Prera also uses cartridges. It has a slip cap that posts extremely well, making for a comfortable fit in hand. The Pocket 6 comes from the workshop of Ian Shawn at Shawn Designs. We have here a JoWo nib and the cap post on the threads at the back of the pen body. To make a pen that is a comfortable fit in hand and compares favorably in size with the Hongdian M2. This pen also takes a cartridge. The TWSBI Diamond Mini comes from Taiwan and is a smaller version of the Diamond 580. This is a piston filler pen. And like the Shawn Design Pocket 6, the cap posts by screwing onto the end of the threads at the back of the pen body and allowing the pen to be a comfortable fit and length in hand. And this pen comes equipped with a 1.1 stub nib. The Mahjong X1, seen here in the white finish with gold fittings, is modeled after the Mont Blanc Bohème. The cap post by screwing onto the back of the pen body. And once the cap is posted and you continue to turn, the nib emerges. This pen only uses cartridges. The last two pens I will be looking at today are both Hongdian M2s, one in brass and one in a sky blue brushed aluminum finish. These two pens are the only ones in the group that I use a converter in. And the cap posts well and deeply and very securely on this pen, making it a perfect weight and perfectly balanced in hand. Here are the pens lined up in order of length, from left to right, tallest to shortest. With the pens uncapped, the order changes, with the Mahjong X1 being the longest of the pens, with the Pilot Prera and the TWSBI Diamond Mini being almost identical in length, and surprisingly, the Pilot E95S is just a little bit smaller, followed by the Hongdian M2s and the Shan Design Pocket 6. With the caps posted, the Pilot E95S takes the lead in length, followed by the TWSBI Diamond Mini, with the Pilot Prera and the Mahjong X1 being almost identical in length, followed closely by the Pocket 6. And remember that the Pocket 6 uncapped is the smallest pen of this group. And then we have the Hongdian M2s, and I was actually surprised that the Pocket 6 made the leap from last place in length to 5th place in length. So which is the best pen here, the best pocket pen out of this group? Most people would instantly say the Pilot E95S, and there is no doubt that the E95S has the Pilot name and the reputation for a well-built, reliable, dependable writing pen. This pen is loved the world over and respected the world over, and it is the only pen in this group with a gold nib. But which pen is my favorite? I'm going to have to be honest with you. I do not really have a favorite. All of these pens were carefully selected by me to be a part of my fountain pen collection. I am extremely pleased with the quality of all of these pens. I am extremely pleased with how they all write. They are all extremely dependable writing fountain pens. But if you were going to ask me which one writes the smoothest and has the best ink flow, that would be the Pocket 6. I have a feeling that Ian Shan must have put a special tuning and smoothing job on this pen before it was shipped to me, because hands down, it is the best writing pen of this group. And that's a tall order to be the best writing pen of this group. So what do you think? Which is your favorite pocket pen out of this group? I hope you've enjoyed this look at and this comparison of my favorite pocket pens. Thank you for watching.